Hey guys, welcome again to Daniel the Programmer. In our previous video, we handled a simple interactive program with that, where we were able to print out the result from the console, and we were able to debug our issue that IO doesn't support that part. So we had to use repli.com to be able to run the project, and we looked into the standard input, then readline sync method, which handles both input and output, such that it was able to take in what the user enters on the console. So basically today we'll start like a brief introduction into objects, right? We'll look how objects really work in that. So now objects are basically all around us, like from the food we eat to the pets we own and all that. Everything around us is an object. So every object, right, it has its behaviors, it has its characteristics. For instance, a person has different characteristics such as a name, their age, their height. So I'll just do like a brief illustration here of maybe a person. Okay, we'll just assume this to be an imaginary person. All right, so we'll just assume this to be an imaginary person. So let's see. All right, now I said an object, every object has characteristics, behavior, like a person, right? A person can perform different behaviors such as walking, eating, and sleeping. So these characteristics and behavior are combined to define like who a person is. Now let's assume that this is a person, right? So now we're going to look at, like, we'll see the characteristics of that person. Remember, we're talking about objects here. So let's look into the characteristics of the person. All right, now we'll just add like maybe a rectangle here. We'll have another rectangle here. Okay, so this is a person, and we can get this could be the characteristics of the person, right? This could be the characteristics of the person, and we could have like the behavior of the person this way. Now some characteristics of the person, as we said, it could be, you can have the name, we can have the age, we can have the height. And now some behaviors of the person could be, you can have someone that is walking, somebody could be eating, and somebody could be sleeping. Okay, this how like that, like these characteristics and behaviors actually define who that particular person is. So now when talking of objects in that, in the same way, everything in that is an object. Like literally anything you do in that is an object. So like objects in programming language also have its characteristics, right? And now when you're talking about objects in programming languages, the characteristics are known as properties. Now those properties now can perform behaviors such as methods. Okay, so properties represent what the object knows. Like if you see here, the object here knows his name, it knows his age and his height. Okay, why now the methods represent what the object can do. So in all, you can say this characteristic can be the properties and this behavior can be the methods. So basically that's how objects in that operate. Okay, now that we have handle that. In the next video, we're going to cover variables in that, and we're going to see how we can use variables very efficiently to get what we want. So basically, that's it for that objects. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now.